Hey guys, Leslie here. Today I will show you how to make these amazing, beautiful, super easy rose buttons. You can use them as regular roses or as buttons, as I will show you today. I will have a complete supply list in the info box, and don't forget to visit me at venusbloom.com. Okay, so we're gonna get started. The first rose, you're gonna need one newspaper tube and a bamboo skewer. All you have to do is fold over the paper tube and place a bamboo skewer in the middle like so, and then fold the two remaining flaps over onto each other and start interlocking the tubes one underneath the other and just go around, forming a circular formation. And that's all you have to do to finish this beautiful rose. What I like about this technique is that it's super easy. You don't have to be twisting and gluing, twisting and gluing. You do have to twist, but it's just interlocking twists, as you can see. And also, since you're using a newspaper tube, the petals look chunky. And as you fold and as you fold and as you keep on forming the circular shape of the rose, you get little kinks and bends that make the rose have a little more dimension. This is by far the easiest way of making roses, in my opinion. Not only do you get a chunky petal, but you also get all the nice little kinks and bends that give the rose a nice dimension, and you can also make them extremely flat, which gives you the chance to be able to use them for decoration. You can decorate a mirror and use these flat back roses for that. So this is why I love this technique. Also, you don't need a bamboo skewer, which I will also show you how to make one right now. But once you're done with the circular, or going around in circles and making your nice chunky petals, just add some glue towards the end of the strips or the paper tube, and hold it down with a little clamp or a clothespin, anything to keep the tails from sticking out. But once you are done with that, now I suggest that you cover them with a nice thick layer of glue, just to keep everything in place. And this is why I like to use the bamboo skewer. It gives me that little loop in the back, which I can use when I'm decorating or if using them as buttons. But nice layer of glue is in order, just to keep them nice and stiff. See the little loop in the back? That's going to be helpful later. Now I'm going to show you how to do a bicolor rose. I used two newspaper tubes, and I painted one blue and the other one a darker blue, and then I attached them with a bead of glue to make one long tube, and then I started going to town the same way I did earlier. Place it onto your skewer and then just interlock and go around in circles until you have your rose. And now you don't have to make them as flat as I'm making them. You can make them a little chunkier if you want, give a little more dimension, but I like these as buttons, so that's why I like them nice and flat. And I also like to decorate with them, and I find that when they're flat, they're a lot easier to use and a lot easier to glue down and all that good stuff. So now that we're done with this one, as you can tell, see how there's an extra, like that extra little strip right there. All you have to do is tuck it underneath, or you can give it a little twist before you get underneath. Now add a whole bunch of glue. Be very liberal because we need this to be nice and stiff. Now I'm going to show you how to make the rose without the bamboo skewer. All you have to do is get your paper tube, fold it in half like so, place a little bead of glue in the middle, and then all we really need is a base. So you can just twist over the tubes over each other a couple of times, and then once you have your base going like this, then you can start doing the same technique. Start interlocking the tubes one after the other underneath each other, and then just form your little rose. And this is super simple, the same way as a bamboo skewer. And this one, the reason that we're making it this way is because just to show you that you don't need the skewer, and also to show you that you can make this is actually for the flat back button. This one we're gonna make it look like a traditional buttonlet per se, which is, you know, flat with the little holes in the top where you can thread your needle. But once your roses are nice and dry, the glue has dried. Now it's time to paint, and I usually like to use a nail polish because the colors are amazing, and it's shiny, and they're glittery, and they're amazing. Once you're done painting and getting all the glitter and all the girly jazzy stuff out of the way, now we can make the holes into the rose that you're going to choose to be buttons. This is a really chunky one, and this is what I was talking about earlier, that you can make them nice and thick if you want to, so you just squeeze them tighter and they come out a little chunkier. This is half a tube, and then I did the same concept, fold it in half and then twist. Once you drill the holes, just make sure you put a little bit of paint in each of the holes just to cover any of the exposed newspaper. And once you're done with that, you're ready to go. And this is one of the roses I'm going to use as a rose. Okay, this one looks like a cupcake, so just ignore this one. Okay, this is another one that I'm going to use as a rose. Oh, aren't they beautiful? You can color them whatever color you want, paint them whatever color you want, add glitter, leave them plain, add a marble, they'll look like cupcakes. Well, anyway, I hope you like this tutorial. Please let me know if you do. Leave me a comment if you think this is an amazing tutorial. Even if you think it sucks, that's okay, you can leave me a comment too. But don't forget to visit me at venusbloom.com. Please give me a like. That helps me out to know exactly what is it that you guys like. If you have a suggestion, please let me know. Have a good one, guys. Thanks.